considering how late we were earlier, I think it's fine if we're a little early this time. Okay. And let me out. Can I have like a splinter or something in my finger? How would I get a splinter? What would I even get a splinter from? A brilliant line of questioning that I have no answer to. Spices by me. There I am. Oh, we are back again. Boom. I need to decorate this room. I need some more leaf walls. That's what I'm learning. Okay. Wait, hold on. Do we have any, nope. Okay. Why do I have a leaf? Oh, from the leaf that I broke. That would make sense. Yes, now I'm not seeing any gaps. Is there a gap over there? No, there's gaps up here. Any other gaps? Not that I can see. Hello, Wazzy. Speaking of, I need to fix up this because I've had zombies come through it. Hello, Reverie. Hello, Spooky. Nom, why are you nomming me? I'm gonna move this inside. Actually, we can put it right here. Art. Yes. I ate first. Okay, very nice. That reminds me, I need to get those fixed for tomorrow. Right, I needed, resources. I need petals and whatnot. We have petals. I needed spores, so it's mostly spores. You still haven't fixed it. I know, I'm bad. I'll fix it eventually. I'll fix it eventually, she says, not knowing when that eventually will be. Find my shoes.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Are you not yapping first? Oh wait.
Wait, can you? I am getting picked up, I think.
Yeah, you are. I meant like pre-stream yap, and then I remembered, does Wobby stream this?
No.
No.
Not there. I might go back to streaming them, but I've been less recently, so taking time off.
Also, come here. I have gift. I'm going to join together. Gift. We have shoes. We have something you will love.
I've got the Doc Martens.
And we have a hairpin, because... Oh, maybe leave the mask on, actually, yeah.
Wow.
Now you have vicious mockery.
I believe she said that to me in person as well, guys.
I didn't say that to you in person.
I'm being a little shit.
I'm the one who wears a mask, not you.
That's the point of a mask.
Hey, I'm the one who's ashamed of my facial features, not you.
That's what you think, fucker.
Damn. My bad, we're both insecure.
Yeah.
Maybe that's my evil plan. Maybe since I'm insecure, I have to make everyone else insecure as well.
You're many years. You're like 28 years too late for that.
Okay.
hands off time.
I was making houses and trying to get the new armor set from the Yonko. So I made a few houses, and we have a cobbler now, as well as a confused zombie. Yeah, I was calling him the gobbler because he gobbled up my housing, and I was telling him there was something else he could gobble because he did that, and I was quite upset with him. But he shines your shoes, which makes you walk faster. And that's great, because every time he, kneels down to shine my shoes, I can spit on the bald spot on the back of his head.
Out here cleaning your shoes, and this is how you treat him.
I'll give him a little spit shine as well.
Make me new Foster, he's my new best friend.
Of course you two get along. Anyways, I needed petals. Also, I think it's the ocean to the right, the way I'm headed. That goes like inky black when you walk into it.
Ooh.
And I think that's where another boss is.
Ah.
Let me just double check that. Yes, a boss that's post-eater, and it's called the Queen Jellyfish.
Uh-huh.
Either way, I'm gonna want some armor first, and for that I need jungle spores, and I need petals. Mostly jungle spores, that's most of what I'm missing. I can hear the cats absolutely brawling.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I asked about your kitty. Still got him?
Which one, Peppy or Oreo?
Beep.
What? Life crystal mimic? Oh no.
Oh.
Ozzy, this is bad.
Join team
It's
yellow.
got Eye of Cthulhu AI.
Join team. You
I
are?
am on Team Yellow. I
Where's he?
killed it. It gave me 21 life quartz, a life gem, and healing potions. I thought it was sitting on the block badly, but I thought, nah, life crystals don't do that. It was a mimic.
It's great. I love it when random objects are just unexpectedly mimics. It really brings back the joy of never knowing anything you touch is going to kill you.
Yeah, you really are a Souls-like player, huh?
I mean, we only get regular mimics in Dark Souls.
No. The fact that you want anything to have the potential to be able to just snap your neck. You find that thrilling.
I do yearn for the sweet release. Mimic.
Well done. Good to know.
It was meant to be said jokingly. I'm now worried that I have inspired concern.
Oh, I was thinking, like, how do I make a joke out of this? And I'm like, do I want to make a joke out of this?
Come on, I do all the time. Modus operandi to make jokes about anything.
My head is stuck. I love the sides. I can make a new side if I get enough spores and petals, in which case there are spores there. Yummy, yummy spore. How delicious, how succulent. You know those puffball mushrooms? Okay, well there's these puffball mushrooms, and you can eat them. Yeah. Usually they're very small, but I once saw one that was the size of a soccer ball. No, please no worm right now.
It's quite large.
It is.
Oh,
It was
I hate
very
the way
large.
I had the wrong.
See, I have somehow survived the onslaught. What?
I tried to thump when I should have dooted.
You know, I thought you said something along those lines, but then I thought, no, saying nonsensical things is my whole appeal. Ozzy doesn't say nonsensical things, that's what I do. How wrong I was.
It would seem. Oh my god, if I hit things with this, they like let out explosives.
Yes, because it's vicious mockery, they're angry at you.
It's quite amusing.
Go on, Woolsey, grab the life crystal.
Yummy.
Yummy. Nancy,
Don't mind if I do.
what I did was an excellent example of breaking a chest once you finish looting it.
That sounds like a lot of work. I don't know if I'm really up for that. Right,
Karma.
ow. I require better armor, but I can't get better armor until post-corruption.
Oh, so do we need to destroy Eater of Worlds here?
Yes, it would seem so. We are head for such a...
I mean, we could do IQ and then give it a shot.
Sounds like a great idea.
We may want to put a campfire on our arena, however. Or just generally expand our at-home arena. Yeah, ants shouldn't be able to get through now. No more ants.
You know what? I think we can do this.
I am not even home. What incarnation are you on about?
Who's gonna dunk on this nerd real quick?
Oh, that reminds me. While you were out and about, King Slime rock and rolled up, and I butchered him.
Oh, good job.
Accidentally, of course, but you know. Still not over the fact that the life crystal mimics A exist, and B have Eye of Cthulhu Phase 2 AI.
That's brutal.
Uh-oh. Okay. Thank goodness rocket boots let you fly. Otherwise, I would have taken some crazy fall damage. There goes 5 gold. Okay. A bit tired, and I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna pass out. Bye, Reverie. Good night, Reverie. Good night, Reverie. Good night, Spooky. Also, hey, Resident. It's going good. We are playing some Thorium with Wazzy, and he's being problematic as usual. I also have a new weapon, so I suppose I'll try that out on Eye of Cthulhu. By the way, my new weapon may do, like 32 damage. But it also damages me. So I can trade my own health to do damage.
Interesting. If only we had a healer, someone who could perhaps heal.
I am healing. Oh, and I can just automatically fire this. Okay, sick.
Healer. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's your portal, right?
Yeah, it's my portal. Ah, shield of
We
clearly
did
my
kind of dunk
beloved.
on that guy, huh?
We did
Wait, he
actually.
drops demonite ore.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I'm referencing blood magic from Minecraft. Blood magic is in Minecraft? Excuse me? I missed the memo on that.
When?
Need that shield to do. Let's go to the chest as well. Material, interesting. What in tarnation are you on about? There's my
Looks like
scythe.
there's a hotkey to dash in him. It's sad.
Do I want the scythe upgrade or the armor? How many armor pieces can I make? Doesn't look like you can make any. I'm making the scythe. I don't care. It does 24 damage. Beautiful.
Village.
Damage.
Ow. Village.
Damage. Make a bunch of silk. Okay, let's see. Can we make anything for our classes with the Demonite ore? What the hell is a Rapska and what's it doing in my chat? Needs defense when everything's dead. Exactly, I'm glad you agree. I see you are also an intellectual resident.
You want to acquire an arcane armor fabricator. Acquire it for several things I wish to create.
Arcane.
Arcane armor fabricator.
Nah, okay, that's being brain rotted, but okay.
League of Legends.
League of Legends, ooh. Increases all damage by 2, increases armor, increases. That's actually really good. That's really good. I don't really need that anymore. I really like that. So the ring is so far the worst, so we'll put that away. And then we put on a good old shield of Cthulhu. And we take a
Sad that
look.
there's no hotkey to dash like there is in Calamity. The double tap peasant.
That's what I was gonna look at. Because we could do these where dark steel ingots. Right. And I'm gonna go to the Stinkerer right quick. Hello, Stinkerer. Make it good. Oh, that seems good. Can that even be? No, it can't be. Interesting. Yeah, we'll keep that, and let's do a little bit of trinketing.
Which bed is yours? Treehouse.
Mine's on the left.
Okay.
Willy is here. Remember when I made you watch Willy's Wonderland?
That was a great movie. I still think about that sometimes.
It was a good movie. I'm glad you also share a love for movies that are so bad that they're good.
It was a movie that could only succeed if it did not take itself seriously, and by God did it not. It was beautiful. I loved it.
Why did you appear at my house?
What are
Ozzy?
you talking about?
Pray tell, why did you appear at my house?
I'm gonna deposit the Ebonwood. You know I can... Give me your barrel. Oh no. I'm gonna put the thing in. I can make myself the Ebonwood timbre.
Oh wait, okay, that's late game. That is post-Skeletron.
Wait. Oh, this is cool.
That can be made right now. And that could also be made right now. Okay, well I got you some dynasty wood.
We already had some, and I require an arcane fabricator.
Well, how the honk are we supposed to be getting an arcane fabricator?
I would like to figure out. I wonder if Stinker sells it. It feels like a Stinker kind of. It's not a Stinker kind of thing.
Why are these enchanted nightcrawlers not stacking?
Not you, Jamal.
I wanna go fishing. Let's go fishing! Order. Is there anything else in my class? Not that I can see. Dang. The shield class actually looks interesting. I wonder if it'd be like melee.
Is it a shield class?
Yeah. There's a shield. Oh, it must be. Oh, it's equipable. So it's melee. But you get shields. And there's like a silver bulwark that I'm looking at now. And your defense is increased by 2. You guys don't use the recipe browser? I've never used it, and I don't know how to use it, and I don't care to learn. And it gives a 12 life shield.
We could just go for the Thorium shield, which is defense increased by 3, and you generate a 16 life shield.
They're interesting, right? I kind of wish
Seems
I'd...
like a general good thing to equip.
Yeah. I don't have one, but it looks really nice. Right, I was gonna sell these because we already have 2 DPS meters. We don't need 4 of them. Okay.
Craft one, actually. I think it's a good thing to have equipped.
Oh yeah, look at my new side. It's double-sided. Aren't I cool? I'm so cool. Right, so we're gonna need some platforms. Let's just make more bamboo ones. And we're gonna need a campfire. Why can we only make desert campfires? Oh, because there's only desert torches in the Bangalang. Let's make 2 of them just in case. Jingle jingle. Let's go to the corruption right quick. Do you have a hammer or bombs to be breaking his stuff?
Do I have bombs? I think I did have bombs.
I feel like you usually have bombs.
I'm gonna get bombs. I do usually have bombs. I'm
Okay.
surprised I don't have bombs.
Oh my
I used
goodness.
all the bombs. That's why I don't have bombs.
I absolutely tear stuff up.
Yeah, I have bombs.
Rip and tear. I will start making an arena. I should have brought an axe. This would have been a nice opportunity to get some ebon wood.
I got some ebon wood already. I've popped it in the road.
Oh, thank you.
Did some for my tambourine.
Okay, so we've got plenty of... I got a hamburger! Since I had the banana split last time, I'll give you the hamburger.
Oh my god.
Okay, it looks like if you go down this hole, it's a straight shot out to 2 shadow orbs. No, not yet, I haven't made the arena. Oh my god, you're griefing.
Ow, 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 help me.
Help
nerd.
you? Help me, he says.
Bad that I am jingling him. Good plan. Excellent plan.
The arena is still in development. Oh my god, I'd tear him up.
Oh my god, you Oh wait, how does this go? I guess
Any kind of passing is good. Hey. He needs a big arena, I guess. Ooh. This is... Okay. Stop. Stop worming me.
What even? Oh, he shot me. I didn't even see that.
It is a good thing that I have a crazy amount of passing.
Yes.
Even still. Oh my god.
15 seconds. I thought these are long respawn times, huh?
Yeah, respawn time is pretty long. I'm still, like, ruining his day, but...
3, 2, 1. Return. Or teleporty potions.
Well...
Huh?
Either it despawned or it's heading towards you. I think it's heading towards you, because it hasn't said it's despawned.
He's gone down. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, now he despawned. Man. So close.
I told you, wait for the arena. You said, oopsie.
I threw one too many bombs.
Is that so? You've had burger rights revoked.
Oh.
Now Angel gets the burger.
I was talking on stream, like talking to Necron, and I was talking about how a friend wants to play Peak with me, and as I said, it's the person who gets the angriest at me when I collab with them, and Necron immediately just goes, Reverie?
Surprisingly, I don't really get angry.
Yeah, I know, we were talking about this, and I was just like, no, Reverie has apparently never gotten angry at me. And his response was, a certain incident with multiple Moonlord summons begs to differ.
Difference between anger and stress.
And a stressful sloth. The S in sloth stands for stress. Man, wings would be nice.
Never stressing his own though, only causing it to others.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. And John Stress himself. I merely seek to impart my wisdom upon others.
Hold on, we almost have an arena. It's not very long because these dang trees are in the way and I don't have an axe. Which reminds me, I need to do some jungle fishing.
I'm just on the hunt for some balls to explode. Here's one.
Can't you simply blow them up with your mind? I don't care if you are supposedly innocent, I think you are vile.
Combination, telekinesis, magic, explosives.
Yippee!
You know what they say? Any sufficiently advanced magic is indistinguishable. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from an arcane fan letter. Oh, this is from me. This is max inspiration by 3.
Oh yeah, and in case you ever need a tank, I'm willing to join and play melee, just so you are aware. Thanks, Resident. Usually I'm the melee, but whenever I give Wazzy the opportunity to go melee, he picks something else, so...
I've already played melee. I like to play different things. I like to be special.
I mean, I kind of am like a squishier tank.
Like a heal tank.
Yeah, maybe I should equip a shield then, since I do use some of my life to deal damage.
Tank is going to be one of my favorite archetypes. I love the idea that you're just not necessarily super tanky, but you just eat up, but you leech so much life that you are effectively immortal.
Yeah, I eat damage and I heal others. You can't get rid of me, and you can't do nothing with me around. Well, I'm a filler, so I just play the role that's needed. So do I. Join the club, buddy.
Problem. Is that
Oh,
I cannot
goodbye,
get-
Willy. Are you out of, wormhole potions?
Ah. And up again. Oh, you can hit me.
I can share some with you, if you need.
Maybe a good idea after this.
Look at that damage.
Good jingle. Jingle, jingle. Good jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle.
Crazy damage.
I'm realizing that I can guide the tambourine, because it always returns to me. I can just make it, if I was particularly skilled, I can
I'm
just
realizing that I can guide the tambourine. You say that like some kind of wild animal. Tambourine wrangler.
Oh, what even was that? I did not even see that. God damn it.
The vile spit, allegedly.
Not sure this bard class is doing it for me.
You're not liking Bard?
I like the idea in theory, but in practice it's all about juggling instruments, and that is so much effort.
It is.
I don't know if I'm big brain enough to play 500 instruments.
I mean, we're still early game. You have the opportunity to change classes.
Yeah, I'll see how I go.
I should have
I like
changed
the name
weapon at
of
some
just
point, but that's fine.
Going jingle jingle, but is that the boss? It's an abomination.
Okay, either way, I killed the Eater of Worlds, so... It's stuck.
Oh, the eater of worlds is trying to eat you, and you're my world.
Uh-huh.
Come on, I thought that was funny.
Oh, I thought you were trying to be like slick or smooth, so I was just unimpressed.
I was, and it's funny because I knew you would be unimpressed. You see, it's like 5D chess.
And what would you have done if I'd said something smooth back?
Turned off.
Perish. You got a shiny Skrill! Very nice, resident.
Okay.
Not you.
But it's like something in game. Gorged eye.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
They're fatter than normal.
I got a shadow orb pet. Do you like a shadow orb? You
Thank
use
you.
a shadow orb.
I did not have a light pet. That's very useful. Thank you.
Hey, did he not drop shadow scales?
Yeah, you dropped shadow scales. I put them in your chest.
Mine. Ah, mine must have auto deposited.
Oh wait, my scythe poisons as well.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
The fact that you go toot toot, meanwhile I spin scythes that poison idiots. But I am death incarnate, meanwhile you go hee hee doot.
I'm looking at this thrower class though. They look kind of cool. Throw a
Thrower.
bowling ball at people. That's funny.
Yeah. You wanna go rogue again?
It looks different to rogue.
Howdy. Hello, Hashani? Am I saying that right? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. You must be new here. You are new here. Well, hello. Nice to meet
It is
you.
the right of a streamer to mispronounce every name that enters their chat.
It is the right of a streamer to become stupid the moment you need to think.
Just become stupid? Man.
No, you're right. You too. Wholesomeness. Wholesomeness. My weakness. This eye does not look to be fatter than a regular eye, despite being engorged. That is a little disappointing. I thought you were a mud man because of the thing on the back of your head, but you are not. You're just a man.
Ow.
Whoa! How's the thorium going? It's going alright. Thank you for following. We just...
Gourmet.
Pardon?
Follow a gourmet.
Follower goal, Matt. Oh my god, there's a head on my face. I hate that.
God, it's a My Hero Academia cosplay.
That reminds me, my sister did actually have a Shigaraki, like, little figurine.
His name.
Yeah, Shigaraki. And out of annoyance, I got annoyed with her, so I put it, there is a meteorite landing. I put it in a small jar-like container and left it on her desk when I knew her friends were coming over, because she was annoying me terribly. She got judged quite harshly. Gang, I got an ad. I am so sorry. If there was an option to be completely free of ads, I would be completely free of ads, but I do not know if that is possible. Nowadays, the internet is infested with ads, and it's sad.
That's why you gotta use adblock. I haven't seen that in years.
There is an abomination here, wasn't there? Oh, he's got a lot of...
by the day.
Oh my god. You want me to call you an abomination then? Or are you just gonna check? They just beat Eater of Worlds. Oh nice. You're at Wall of Flesh. Oh, you're playing Thorium as well. Let me see if I can find where the abomination is. Famished maggot? Ew. Kinda looks like a smaller patchwork. Oh, there it is. Abomination.
I wish to just... I'm attempting to look through my...
During the blood moon, they can open doors, so we aren't safe.
They got a double door?
Unless we... Oh! We're not safe unless we block the doors. Shut up with your exclamation mark, pick up.
The second one didn't register. There we go.
You didn't register. Don't carry using sand.
What's your profanity?
I didn't say anything profane. What do you mean?
The SH word. The SHUTUP word.
Oh, the one that traumatizes poor sloths.
Yeah.
Shut up. That's another it's not a swear, okay? It's fine, it's not a swear. See, look at how much peace there is in the house now that the doors are blockaded. We're safe. You should really thank someone for how safe and nice and safe and peaceful we are.
Thank you.
Ah, who's it directed to? I don't know who you're thanking unless you say their name afterwards.
Yeah, neither do I guess.
Ah, such a shame. A shield would be kind of nice, actually. Do I want to get rid of my double jump though? Hmm. Good question. Do we have a cooking pot? No, we don't. Now we do. Oh, lovely Doomnight storage upgrades. Boom. We were just running out of storage. And now how much storage do we have? Oh, 560, that's so much better. Pop those back there. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, heck yeah. It is now. Man, I can't say anything in this household. Cactus needles. So you're gonna change class, or you're gonna stick to Doot Bard?
I'm gonna try throwing out.
Throwing out what?
I'm good at anything, it is throwing after all. If you've seen any of my Night Rain runs, you should know that I'm an expert at throwing.
Oh yeah. You know, that is factual and correct. You are very good at throwing.
I'm just gonna agree like that.
Did you want me to disagree?
I don't even know anymore. I'm too tired to think straight.
Are you playing mage? No, I'm playing healer. I should have this in my room, because it's just like me, for real, for real. Doesn't suit my aesthetic in the slightest, but... I'm a throne on a throne. Good. Very nice. Okay, so we needed to do Eater of Worlds for you, which we've done. So now what should we do next? Who is next on the boss log? Queen Jellyfish, funnily enough. So, do we feel like beating up a jellyfish?
Perhaps. Just ran up.
Right here.
Me gear up and go.
I'd like some fishing. I would love to do some fishing, as a matter of fact.
That doubled my defense. As a bard.
You have the...
Thrower is
Oh.
a very, very squishy class. So I've just got really bad thrower armor.
I mean... Oh! For thrower class, we have a crude bat and a baseball from the Gus, the merchant. 13 damage on the bat and 4 damage on the ball, but the ball is an ammo that you have to dink.
That's kind of cool.
Wait, a slime only does 13 damage? Queen Jellyfish? Queen Jellyfish can be annoying, by the way. A slime only does 13 damage? I have no clue how much damage a slime does. It's been a while since I got hit by a slime. Thanks to these 6 sides. Let's see. It does 5 damage to me. But then again, I'm wearing armor, so you're probably talking no armor. Are you talking no armor? My offer still stands. Thank you for the offer. We'll see how we go.
More stuff that requires an arcane fabricator. Where do you get these from? Where is this arcane fabricator?
Maybe the arcane fabricator was the friends we met along the way.
Silence.
Aw, you annoyed with me. Oh, well I found the
Arcane
meteorite.
fabricator. Getting the crafting machine. I'm gonna sell it then, I'd guess.
Vein miner. Vein miner, my
We can,
beloved.
oh go away. Oh, no. Oh, you three don't sell it. I wonder if any of the other you guys do.
What the hell is that? It's a UFO. There is a UFO here. Strange alien tech. You barely understand this complicated machinery. Okay. I guess I just beat up a nerd and stole his high-tech stuff. Can I not be burning, please? Thank you.
Do we have any spare housing at the moment?
No.
I'm gonna build more housing so we can
A
see.
space slime? Okay, wait, that looks really cool. I want to kill that.
An armor fabric. What does that sound like it would be?
Do you think it would be...
The wizard doesn't come till hard mode, does he?
No. Do you think it would be in the dungeon?
That's something else I was thinking. It could be, but it feels like that's too far in progression.
Look at all these idiots down here. I'll let you... You can check the guide if you'd like to see if it's craftable.
No, it's not craftable because it doesn't show up in thingamajig. It doesn't show up in storage.
Oh.
Storage crafting.
This has just absolutely decimated our desert. Okay. Okay. I see that cactus coming towards me. I may die here. Just kidding. Okay, is that all the... Gosh darn.
Pre-hard mode. Apparently at some point we get bronze. It comes before bronze. What the bronze?
Okay. Yeah, I remember that very hard playthrough I was doing. It was a slime that was doing like 40 damage with a single hit. That is crazy. 40 damage? There's one buff slime.
I wonder. I'll have a theory.
A game theory. I miss my pet. I miss Mr. Game Theory.
John Game Theory himself. Inventor of
Matt
theories
Game
about video
Theory
games.
himself. I remember I told Rat, I think it was just the other day, about how I first, like, found Matt Pat on YouTube, and he was like, well, there's worse ways to find a YouTuber, I guess, but that's still pretty bad.
How did you find him?
It was the FNAF the Musical that Nate Wants to Battle on Markiplier did. And in the... Oh, spoilers, this musical is old as hell, but
I'm
spoilers.
never gonna watch it, so yeah, go ahead.
I'll make you watch it. At the end, Matt Pat bursts through a wall with bloodshot eyes, a chainsaw, and wearing a, like, teddy bear mascot costume. And he rips the mask off, and he looks absolutely deranged. And he's just like, it is me, I'm the purple guy, I'm the man behind the slaughter. Rah rah rah, something something something, gets mauled to death by a puppet.
Fascinating.
And I was just like, wow, that must have been like a Fiverr actor or something. He looked absolutely deranged, Lamau. Until I saw that his channel was linked below. And that's how I found Matt Pat.
Basically wrote the FNAF lore.
Willamoth acting, yes. Don't forget about the flamethrower that's attached to the chainsaw. I forgot about the flamethrower that's attached to the chainsaw.
The heck of the Sky Island?
Ozzy, how's this not selling you on FNAF the Musical?
Because I haven't even played a FNAF game, let alone had any interest in watching it.
I haven't played FNAF, and yet it's been a focal point of my childhood / adulthood / teenage years / life in general.
I got like the RuneScape autism.
Oh my god. I'm going to infect you with the FNAF autism.
You are welcome to try.
Werewolf rules, I'll just have to bite you.
As soon as I read the Pretty Derby, I was like, that's Justin, isn't it? Of course it's Justin.
Pretty Derby. I got 2 ads for that on my phone. And then I booted up, I forgot, I think it was Miru's stream, and I saw something similar, and I'm like, Miru, no.
Oh yeah. Where's life? I gotta go for Loki.
Yeah, go lurk for Miru. Yep, this is the ocean, this is the ocean, this is the ocean. It scares me, it scares me, it scares me.
Missed her stream, and holy shit, she's a... Wait, no, she is live, she's at 920 followers, what the hell?
Yeah, no, Miru's popped off, she's going crazy. Okay, let's put one at water level. Put one at the surface level of the water. And then we put one above. Aussie, you should play Pretty Derby. I think I sounded that out right. I've got Cross and Mirror to download it. If it's anything like My Horse Prince, then I'm telling you, no.
I know it's a gacha game, so it's not happening.
Wait, what?
Gacha game.
Wait, have you seen any content on My Horse Prince?
No, I'm not talking about your Horse Prince game, I'm talking about the game Justin wants to play. That's a
Okay.
thingamajig. I found one island. Nothing good on it.
I was gonna say, because My Horse Prince is a dating sim where you date a racehorse, and it's just a horse with like an anime boy face plastered on top. It is god awful. And you feed him carrots.
Nowadays, people are just dating every object in their house, so...
I have seen that game. Oh hey, there's an unconscious man on the platform that I just made.
Oh.
How'd you get here? What's up? Giving me booze. Hello, Jet. It's girls racing, they have tails. How are you two doing? We are chillin'. Playing some Thorium.
Like villains.
I need
Chillium.
torches. Did I make this top layer too high? I need torches and potentially more platforms. Put the torches one over.
I've explored... Oh, wait, I just found tonight. I was about to complain about the fact that I've found one whole island in this full exploration. Wait a sec.
Oh, are we not gonna do Queen Jellyfish, or is it after you do your exploring?
Oh, I'm done with my exploring because I have run out of...
Okay.
I've just run out of gravity potion. Oh wow, this makes the chat really hard.
What do we need to summon Queen Slime again? Not Queen Slime, Queen Jellyfish. We need a Jellyfish Resonator, which we need 4 coral, a starfish, and a seashell for. Okay, well. Starfish, seashell, and now we just need coral. Oh, that means under the water, doesn't it? Oh no. It's scary down there. It goes dark very quick, and that...
You can do it. Face your fears.
Okay, I've got the stuff. The whole of Germany feels like an oven right now. Ugh, so hot. I feel you. Sweden isn't much better. I would trade the cold for the hot any dizzity day. I am so sick of being cold.
Yes, it is quite cold here as well.
I do not like the cold. I do not like green eggs and ham.
Okay, there's Sam, I am.
Wazzy, can I offload this task onto you, please?
What task? First of all,
Making the summon. I will give you all the stuff. I just need to keep making this platform. This arena. There's a gnome. Oh, it turned to stone. Okay, well, you're going on the arena. Thanks, nerd. I will give you... Meh, meh, meh. Throw them together in a demon altar, please. Thank you. Look at all those platforms, beautiful. And we'll put a gnome down. Hopefully he'll have his dumper out. It'll be a good day. Oh, instantaneously. So nice when that happens. Korea 3 years ago was worse. Like 43 degrees bad. That sounds terrible.
that's Central Australia every year. Central Australia gets far worse.
Like how I say, oh, that's terrible, and you're just like, yep, that's my country.
My dad and his family come from a place that's up near the very north of Victoria, getting close to like Central Australia, and that is a very hot place. Like, it is common for it to get so hot that the tar on the road actually starts melting.
No wonder people compare Australia to hell. I have a Spiffo plush.
Faux plush.
It is a red panda. It is a very rare drop from zombies.
Oh, I thought you were talking about real life, and I thought it was odd to just come out of nowhere with that, but also not entirely out of character for you.
I do like my plushies. How dare you?
Okay, enemies get really glitchy with my bowlers. They really jump all over the place when I hit them.
Anyways, wish me luck. I'm going outside. Hopefully I don't get driven over like the other foxes. I'm sure you will survive.
Jet.
Do your best, Jet. Live. Where the honk are the wombies? Spiffo plush. Tell me the drop rate. The Spiffo plush has a drop rate of 0.0667%.
He whiz.
And I have one.
Quite low.
What can I say? I'm rather lucky.
While we wait. I do this during daytime, apparently.
So in other words, you tried to spawn it while I was still prepping. Bye, have a lovely
I just
stream.
read the description.
Bye bye.
Think so little of me. Hi, Jet.
Is that a bowler? I didn't realize they could drop bowlers. Unless, no, it was you. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Arena expanded ever so slightly.
I need more wood. I am doing deforestation.
Bomb fish. Very nice. Hey, a zombie banner that I worked very hard to get. My knee just popped when I sat up straight. How? How does that happen? Old ones up. Dude. They're at the bottom of the ocean. There's a jellyfish here. They're trying to float up onto the platform. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna camp them here. They're getting stuck. They're donking their heads on the platform. Of course you would start the Old One's army. I'm having a Milky Way bar just to deal with this. Interact with the crystal to rush the next wave. What do you mean wave complete? I still have all these nerds over here. And you rush the next wave. Oh, the bombers are about to be terrible for us. Hi, Reverie. Hey, Flynn. How are you doing?
Flynn! Hi, Flynn.
We've had a lot of people roll up today. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped my... Trying to unwrap a Milky Way bar with one hand is difficult. Dude, I'm still dealing with wave 1 and 2. What are you on about? Why do you keep rushing the waves?
Because I'm done with the wave. Ow.
Look at all these nerds coming down the conveyor belt. Doing well. How's the Terraria treating you? Terraria is treating me just fine. It's Wazzy that's abusing me. What am I being hit by? Oh... You're about to have a lot of fun. Sounds like MLML? Yeah. Oh, goodbye, Wazzy. I thought you were good at tower defense games. What's this?
There are a lot of those guys, huh?
Maybe a few.
What do you mean, Flynn? You're meant to be on my side here. Take my side. I'm an innocent little sloth. I'm being bullied here. I'm the victim. Hey, we're up to
Come
wave
here.
4 somehow. Yeah, it wasn't too bad an attempt.
And now we have to run all the way back.
We got quite close, honestly.
We have to run all the way back.
Just realized. I need some more.
Oh, did you just realize that now we have to run all the way back?
What demonite ore?
Wood.
And is it? Wait, why do I have the Spiffo plush? Give
I
me the
gave it
Spiffo
to
plush.
you.
Oh. I feel bad.
That's interesting.
I feel
What?
bad.
Oh, it's lagging. Basic damage. Hell is that? Dark matter. Okay, this is something I can make right away. What would that... Ah! What boss is that? That is... just before wall. We're not doing that.
What do we need to break a demonite altar again?
You need the pawn hammer.
The way.
Mm,
What hammer?
no. Do you want me to spell it for you too?
I get myself lenses.
Yeah, you do need some lenses. You're pretty blind. Hmm.
Only half blind. Sloths are only half blind, I'll have you know.
So you only need one lens then?
Finish your Milky Way before you talk.
What did you say? Couldn't hear you over the munching.
Did you actually not hear me?
No.
I said don't talk while you eat your Milky Way. And you're just like, what did you say?
No munching.
Rev munching? Never.
Ooh, that could be interesting. Belt of quick response. Oh my god. Wazzy.
Yeah?
You can make a leather sheath. It's equipable, it's a material. Sword strikes critically strike for 1200% damage if held and not used for 4 seconds.
Wait, that's so cool!
It lets you do
That's
the,
some EIDO shit
it
right
lets
there.
you do
That's
the
cool as
nothing
fuck.
personal kit.
Are you gonna draw your weapon? I already have. What? And they split in half. It's the classic. It's the Ichigo versus Byakuya for the first time. Oh, that was such a raw moment, though. I miss Bleach. Bleach was peak, man. Whole society was like peak anime. Got me into anime.
Wasn't into anime? Nah, never guessed.
Actually, I don't watch much anymore. Haven't really been into anime for a while. Was a lot as a kid, though.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm a bit similar. I haven't watched in a hot minute, but I used to be a pretty big weeb. Who would have
it's like-
guessed, right?
Never.
Now I
used to like
cosplay as an
shonen and
anime
stuff.
girl on the internet. Well, cosplay. Pretend to be an anime girl on the internet. Anime angel girl. Who would have guessed?
Up your 3D.
Wazzy only likes his 2D waifus.
Exactly.
The kind that sit in a jar and don't leave.
Why do you have to make it weird?
You made it weird.
Uh-oh.
Yeah-huh.
I don't like
Oh,
3D girls.
oh, Apothecary! I finished watching the first season of The Apothecary's Diary, and that was so good. I liked Mel Mel.
I've not seen that.
She's basically autistic, and poison is her special interest.
So based.
Extremely based. How do I make these? Midnight Oil? Okay.
Oh my god, that's a reference. It's a reference to an Australian band.
I'm sure they didn't know they were referencing an Australian band, otherwise they would have had more taste.
Grim Pointer points you to the world blood chamber? What is a blood chamber?
I think that's where a boss called the Viscount is, because he's a vampire bat. Spring water. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Please don't make me spell apothecary, it's a really hard word. We need a potion chaser. For both of them. How do you make a potion chaser? You Don't make a potion chaser. Okay, interesting. So it drops from something. So what the hell would it drop from, is the next question.
Maybe dungeon? So we
Maybe?
can get alchemy tables.
Oh, crystal mimic. What a diabolical creature. This innocent creature once peacefully roamed the forests of Terraria before the corruption's dark spread reached it. Okay, so I assume it was a rabbit. But it is not a rabbit anymore. Now it is a
Rabbit.
freakazoid. Why is a silver coin bag and a copper? Oh, they are enemies. I remember because they run away from me.
Also, I am at the edge of the world. Should you?
Oh, right. I will teleport to the clown. Hello, clown. Dance for me, jester. Okay, kind of grand music here for this lady.
I will play my own tune.
She's got her own boss theme, and yet Wazzy plays his own music. So ungrateful. Oh wait, the tavern keeps joining in. He's also tossing stuff at her. Hold on, I like this. Kinda like circusy, I like it. Oh, wait, hold on, we're being sucked in, hold on. Do not suck me in. Careful, Wazzy, she's trying to tentacle you.
I can see. I could not do a thing.
I did not
The
see
whole
my
time,
health.
I couldn't move.
Because she was
hitting me, and there was no way to get out.
I think the water, it like sucks you in.
Yeah. We've got to remake the summon.
Oh well, it was only one starfish, one seashell, poor coral. Pretty easy. You need to get out of my bed.
Doesn't get old.
I have no healing potions. Did I put all my potions away? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Nope. Rod. I want a better fishing rod. What is the next best fishing rod? No, fishing rod. Or are they poles? Of course. Fancy. Fancy nerd. Are the rest not called fishing poles? Granite control rod. I can make one out of granite. Granite energy core. Oh my god. So why is this one a rod and not a fishing pole? What's the difference there? I'm going to the jungle. I don't care. I'm gonna go fish in the jungle. The yonko. I was gonna say it's my safe space, but a bigger lie has never been told.
Next thing you'll be telling me you love to go for a calming swim near this.
You wouldn't find Whoppers that big at Burger King, I'll tell you what.
That's a good one.
I like Burger King, but I also like calling it Cougar Bang. It's just something special about pronouncing basic things wrong. So yes, I greatly recommend the Apothecary's Diaries. It's like Sherlock Holmes plus, I think it's meant to be like China. Very neat. Very cool.
Interesting indeed.
Also, I totally called one of the first ones. I totally called one of the first mysteries, and I felt real clever. Okay, I was kind of a big cheese. I was quite clever, quite smart.
Reminds me of the time that I guessed the villain in DM's murder mystery on session 1, and they promptly spent the next like multiple weeks gaslighting me into thinking that I did not get it correct, because otherwise, like, literally months of content would be thrown out.
That sounds wonderful. Hey, there's a Zhengma in the chat.
Ask bros about it next time. It's
I
extremely
might.
funny.
I wish to fish.
But a wish for fish.
Did I just... I just reeled up a flute. I fished up a flute. I feel like there's some wordplay somewhere between flute and fluke, but I'm not clever enough to make that wordplay.
I'm too tired. That ain't happening for me either.
Are you calling yourself a bicycle?
You know what? Let's go with that. I don't even know how we've gotten to the point of me being a bicycle, but...
Because you're too tired.
Oh, that was good.
Beating with your own game.
I've trained you too well. I've determined we need more housing, and then therefore going to build.
Aussie building. What a rare occurrence.
I'm trying to get into it more, because I enjoyed it the last time I did it. That was quite fun.
That's good. I don't mind building, but I get very fussy when I do it. And then I get annoyed. That's what I'm like. There's another traveling merchant. Did I miss a traveling merchant? Oh no. Okay. I just want to be up in the air and away from all these creatures down here that are going to be trying to maul me while I fish. I just want to fish peacefully, man.
We end up finding the... I need to think of this before I start them. Do we find the marble biome?
Why do you want to know that?
Because I like building with marble.
I did find a marble biome.
I want to go eat the marble and make something marble.
I like marbles as well.
Thought you might agree. Can you put on the map where you found the marble biome?
I know it was at the... there it is. It was at the edge of a mushroom biome. So it goes from here to there.
Okay. I'll go eat a quite disturbing amount of...
How is marble gonna... oh, okay, wait. I was gonna say, how's marble gonna look with our treehouse? And I remembered you're not building anything to do with our treehouse. You've changed your character's name. You can change your character's name.
I was waiting to see how long it took you to notice. Yes, you can. I will not build it. Like, I'll build it like a little bit away from the treehouse.
Okay.
So it shouldn't conflict too much.
Let's put
I do
that
have plans to
down.
build some kind of wooden house as well. Maybe like a old school tavern or something would be nice.
That could be cool. What I really want is a jungle crate. So that, am I seriously not high enough? These zombies can jump and reach me. Which means I need to go higher, because the zombies can reach me when they jump. I hate you awful, awful creatures. I hate the jungle. I hate zombies. I won't count the confused zombie in that, because he seems sweet. He told me part of his sad lore, and I feel bad for him now, so...
Oh,
Okay. Need to raise the platform. Which means I need more platform. Ooh, more enchanted night crawlers. Wonderful. Let's put it up there instead. Just to make sure nothing can jump up. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness, I hate jungle bats.
hey, cave bats.
Okay, here we go. The coward box is complete and they can't reach me. Perfection. My Pinot Noir candle is burning out. I should trim the wick. How did you get in my box? Stay out. I need fishing armor, man.
How much
Should
life
I
do you
have? Good question. 340.
Okay. I have one, probably two, there you go, 2 life crystals.
Very nice. It's like it's trying to counter me by giving me more flying creatures now. Going like that, go away. You flying freaks of nature.
Can you think again where the biome was?
Sure, yeah. Hold on. It was... You are way too deep. It is from here to here.
It is there. There were 2 mushroom biomes, and I managed to get the wrong one. Very mean.
They're quite amazing sometimes, Wazzy.
And one other person that makes you say, wow, how is this person alive? In the same way I do.
Do you think if during her whirlpool attack, if you were to strange crate, it gave me the bait of mastery. Do you think if during her whirlpool, my goodness, that word, whirlpool attack, if you, like, grappled onto the platform, you'd be safe?
I was kind of wondering that after I died, actually.
I feel like you would be, right?
Seems like it's probably an intended mechanic.
With me, I dashed away, And at a certain distance, it doesn't affect you, it seems like.
That also makes sense.
So it seems like it affected you so badly because it seemed like the closer you were, the more, like, pull it had, the more force.
Yeah.
Whereas if
How
you were
much
further
will
away,
do it.
yeah. I'm already sick of my line snapping. I don't want fishing upgrades. I'm going home, I'm putting the catfish away, and then I'm going to check the fishing quest. If it says he needs a catfish, I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to be so terribly excited, I may even smile.
That is a rare feat indeed.
We have a gnome banner? Hello, what would you like? He wants a catfish. What can I say? I'm kind of a big deal. I kind of know what he wants.
Valley Girl accent slipped in for a brief moment there. Terrifying.
What? Did it?
I thought it did.
Don't scare me like that.
Don't scare me like that. I'm the one that hurt the Valley Girl.
I didn't do anything.
One of us here is more traumatized than the other, and it's certainly not you.
It is really funny you say that because Spooky adores that accent for whatever reason.
It is evil.
It is funny.
Nasty.
No. Boom. A catfish. For this little nerd. Please give me the high test fishing line because I cannot stand my line snapping.
Feels like he would be quite familiar with fishing.
Fishing potion. I'm upset. Terribly so. Also, we have a gnome banner in our house. I noticed it and I thought, why is there just a very shriveled up thin gnome? It was a banner. Now let that be a warning to all other gnomes. Your time on this planet is limited. I'm just gonna make the Fisher of Souls. You know, it's slightly better. Not much better, but it's slightly better. So whatever. It's an improvement. Back to fishing I go. Wait, no, not before I get my buggy. Not before I get my buggy. My grubby, my buggy. Second best bait in the game. Beautiful. Don't want to use the ladybugs. I'll keep that with me. Oh, that should be right. Man, my
Alright,
fingers are
lights.
cold. Back to the jungle I go. I would
Recent
like...
gladiators dropped bronze.
Pardon?
I was saying it would be too easy for the gladiators to be the ones that dropped bronze.
Yeah. I don't actually know we get bronze or any of the like from.
I feel like bronze is later on because there's some decent looking stuff behind it.
Oh,
Looks like it's
maybe.
pre-hard mode, but beyond where we're at now, so I'm guessing it's an unlock.
Maybe. This unlock would change spawns. That's a good question. Maybe it's a jungle sort of thing? Not jungle, temple, not temple. Dungeon, that's it.
The third thing that we've said is tied to the dungeon.
It's my best guess.
Everything is dungeon.
In conclusion, dungeon.
Your Honor. Your Honor. Dungeon.
Your Honor, lock up the Sloth. Put it in the dungeon. That made me think of something funny. What would you do if I called you one of the miscellaneous talking animal characters at the very beginning of Shrek that was kicked out? Nameless miscellaneous talking animal.
Don't know which one you're talking about here.
You know how a bunch of mythical animals were moving into Shrek's swamp?
Yeah?
Some of them were literally just animals that spoke like donkey.
Oh. Here you go, I am from Shrek. It's okay, I like the movie Shrek. It's a great movie.
I don't think I know anyone who hates the movie Shrek. That wasn't the insult. Oh, it's a minor bird! Exotic minor egg? Summons a rare baby bird to follow you. Now the minor bird follows me. I did like my mole crate, but I would like the minor bird as well. Did you know minor birds are very intelligent?
Interesting.
They've actually been seen putting like nuts onto the road so that cars run them over and then eating them
It's quite clever indeed.
to break the shell. They're smart. I remember that from primary school. I thought I got 94 enchanted swords for a second there. And I was about to just go absolutely ballistic. It was in fact not 94 enchanted swords, it is 94 enchanted knives.
Oh, they sound like they would be a thrower thing.
They are.
How much damage do they do?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's why I asked, yes.
I can see why nothing gets done when we play together.
Oh, here I was thinking it's just because you wanted to make sure you got to spend as much time with me as possible.
Oh, is that what you think? Quite a self-centered way to look at it, don't you think?
Oh look, I gotta keep my ego up somehow.
Somehow.
Through sheer delusion.
Now I feel the urge to complain that it's only been an hour. Oh, I'm joking.
Now I guess I don't need to ask if you are okay with the fact that it's only going to be 3 hours today.
I do have to... Okay. I do have to start sleeping a bit earlier. But... I'm trying to remember the time at which we usually end. Why did that piranha have a mud block? Yeah, look to apologize.
Coffee and enchanted knife.
A coffee for the Sloth. Heart Striker? What the hell is Heart Striker? From a galaxy far, far, far away, whips out a poison bubble spitting snake bite. Right click to stab forwards, dealing bonus damage to poisoned enemies. Huh. It is a melee weapon. Very interesting. Should I be doing fishing quests? Perhaps. Should I be getting armor? Perhaps. I'm gonna go get armor. Ooh, Naglet, that's quite nice actually. I'll sell the apprentice bait though, except I think I've moved on from it. I don't think I need apprentice bait. Actually, I have the bait of mastery.
We're getting there. Let me get there.
No. I'll beat you to the punch. Stealing Wazzy's jokes is my passion.
The cruel angel.
Cruel Angel's thesis.
Fucking hell!
Tis I am the rage baiter. I am the one who rage baits. See, it's because you have to try and set up your jokes, meanwhile I just have to beat you to the setup. I skip the setup and I just take the punchline. So that you get absolutely no payoff, no satisfaction. Sometimes I will wonder if people hang out with me.
Because you are quite funny sometimes.
On occasion. I've been known to dabble in this human thing called humour. And finally, jungle torches. Now I can match the aesthetic of this place and therefore get greater luck, because that is the only reason. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason Red added torch luck. Is that people would give in to the aesthetic of the biome they were in. This place is not one but two pianos. What do you need two pianos for? What absolute greed. So the only... Oh, we got the armor for you that was locked behind heater. Is there any other upgrades we can get for you?
Depends if you're a thrower.
Do you want to do a couple bosses as thrower and see how it feels?
Maybe. I do need... I don't even know what gear I should have for thrower. I need the arcane fabricator in any case.
Oh.
There's a lot of stuff I want for both classes. What have you done?
absolutely nothing, but I'm under attack regardless. A boss spawned on me called Corpse Bloom.
Try and... I don't have any wormhole potions. I craft them.
It vanished. Oh, it teleported. It teleports. Wazzy, it teleports.
Yes, I'm on my way. I keep hearing the theme song and it goes back to like normal.
Nope.
Ooh, this boss go theme goes hard actually.
Leave me alone,
Getting
Corpse
interrupted.
Bloom.
At 2200 health, that's like nothing.
I'm worried that since it only has 2200 health, there is some BS it does to make up for that. Okay, it seems like it's gone for good now. How did that thing summon on me? Randomly appears in the jungle after defeating Eater of Worlds, can be resummoned with a rotting spore purchased from the confused zombie. Okay, so it's just gonna randomly spawn on me sometimes. Great, very nice. Thanks, Corpse Bloom.
Alright, well, it's gone. Not good.
You can please stay by me, actually, in case that thing does come back. It is back.
Yeah.
Code Red, it is back.
Just teleported.
I think it only stays in the jungle. That is a life crystal mimic. Dash at me then. Okay, Corpse Bloom is gone again. Very nice. I've been tempted to eat flowers, but I've never had it the other way round. This time the flower wants to eat me. Have you ever eaten a flower before, Wazzy?
I've eaten things baked with flour.
No, flower. Flower.
Yes, I know that's what you were saying. Never eaten.
There are edible ones.
Everything's edible if you're brave enough.
Sure. Some are edible only once. Corpse Bloom is back again.
It really likes you, huh?
Allegedly. It heard me talking about eating flowers.
I want to see it now. Its music is so cool.
If I just stay near it, will it not despawn? Oh, I see it. I'm staring it down.
It's immobile.
Seems like it. Guess. Don't have any bombs to
Right,
quickly build an arena. Do we need an arena? I don't want to underestimate this thing and then get covered. Well, it's certainly staying on my screen a lot longer. Yes, I'm in Corpse Bloom. I am up in your personal space. Now, don't you shoot me now. It seems to summon servants that are much more mobile than it. Called Corpse Petals. Can't say I'm much the fan of the Corpse Petals.
That was a
I see I don't have enough wood to make a campfire. That is a shame. Well, I'd like to get closer without getting beamed. Can I break your... Nope, I can't break your spores. Oh, they do 71 damage and they poison. Double stream? Yes, Mary. I do a double stream on Wednesday. Because I always think it's Wazzy Wednesday, and then I am forced to face the reality that Sloth now has a job.
Completed my metamorphosis. Ouija camel water. I have an idea.
Please tell me it's bombs, because...
It is bombs.
Thank you.
Rev, I have a problem.
You have no bombs.
Deposit all of my bombs.
Okay. I have one wormhole potion. Come here.
That's fine. Oh, there's a chest here. In the chest. Looking good.
Yes, you loot goblin. You can get the chest after we get the flower. What are you doing? I don't like whatever you're doing. Oh, he made a corpse weed.
That's a good spot.
It seems to spit spores at me.
And that's gonna take me 3 business days to get back. On the way. Going fast as a sloth.
Oh, it teleported, it teleported, it teleported. Was it? It teleported.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god, it slows you so severely. I died.
Oh,
Which is a shame, because it only had 290 health. It's still hanging around. Interesting. Lucky, hi Rev, hi Wazzy, hi Mary.
hi Mirror.
How was your stream? Or are you still streaming? I'm still streaming, to get back to your stream, man.
She's done when I checked. Yeah, she's
Okay.
offline. I wasn't looking.
Okay, what else did I have to give you? Oh, whatever. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you died. I forgot. Well, now we're gonna have to find corpse bloom again. But at least now we know it's doable.
Yeah, that wasn't too hard.
Actually, we could potentially poke the zombie, the confused zombie. It seems like the zombie does thorium boss spawners, which is very nice.
Yeah.
Hold on, not
Requires
sure if
stop
it's...
beating them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure if it's if you beat them or if you encounter... I know it sells the one for patchwork, but that's what we beat patchwork, so... Instructions unclear, poking zombie. Wiggling my finger around to his empty eye socket.
Grab the kind of gal to say, don't mind if I do. Things around.
Or the kind of gal to get a 3-kill streak on a bunch of pixies that were just dancing around a log.
Crazy.
That's crazy once.
I was playing Jackbox the other day. I put in a line that was something like, what was it? It was like, locked in a rubber room with rats. That's how crazy I am. Like that. thought I was quite funny. Anyone got it?
That is indeed quite humorous. Lesser humans would laugh. I meant lesser big, god damn it. I'm not good at being an angel, but that's okay, I suppose. I'm a bad angel, but not in like a flirty kind of way, but in a I am bad at what I do kind of way.
Yo, I heard you like bad guys. Well, guess what? I'm bad at everything.
I knew that's where it was going, but I thought, you know, I've stolen how many of your jokes this stream, I'll give you one.
Damn, that's the one that I actually stole off someone else.
Should have chosen better. That looks like a mimic. No, it's Wazzy not wanting to break chests, come water.
That was... Oh,
Must have been the
I wanted to
wind
try
from
and
all
save
water.
you from Bloom.
I wonder if he spawns at any particular depth, or just wherever he so pleases. Wherever he so pleases. Hello, sir. I found a flower.
Well, good luck with the flower, I suppose.
No, are you not running over here? Full speed?
I will join you in one.
Oh my goodness.
Very long way away.
Once again, Rebby's left us solo.
What kind of wood should I use for this town? Got a bunch of regular wood. These regular wood or these smooth
Oh
wood?
my god, these things are a problem. Okay, they do huge damage.
Oh, I was actually on my way to... need wormhole potions.
I have one wormhole potion for you. I was trying to give it to you before, but then we
I
perished.
died. I died.
Okay, I will be back in a tickety boo. It is bathroom break hours. I had the right.
Tickety boo.
Why? No, you're being shrunk.
Oh god, no.
Smallify him. On the shelf you go. Okay, be right back.
Alright. Well, chat, it is just you and I. What shall we do? Why am I being moved again? I'm still being moved. Why does this always happen? Like that time that Rev gaslit me into thinking that she was not responsible for moving me when she actually was. Can you believe that, guys? Rev gaslighting. Doesn't sound like her at all, does it? Assaulted by a pink slime. Go away, Pinky. I don't like you. Okay, Pinky is dead. I had to vanquish a medal for killing the pink slime. Look at me go. I am so brave. Evil pink slime, be gone. What kind of wood should I use? There are craftables. Can I make like, what does smooth wood look like? I have like, let's place some smooth wood and we'll place some regular wood next to it. We'll see how it looks. Smooth wood looks like slightly nicer. We'll go with smooth wood, I think. If there's anything else at all that we could be placing. Where's yew wood? What does yew wood look like when it's placed? It's just like really dark wood. don't think I like it that much. I'm gonna place like a bunch of wood next to each other, and we're gonna admire the differences. We're gonna determine which one we. You can barely tell the difference between regular wood and wood. Actually, there's a little bit of a difference. Yeah, definitely smooth wood. Though I kind of like the darker look. I don't think I have enough yew wood. Okay, no, I definitely don't. I've got 93. Definitely not enough. What other woods do we have? We have living wood, but living wood sucks. What dynasty wood? What does that look like, actually? 1,000 dynasty wood. Oh, this looks kind of cool, actually. Ooh, oh, I love this, actually. Dynasty wood, okay. I'm guessing that comes from the Wandering Trader. You can buy more, probably. Is it from the Wandering Trader, or was it from something else? I don't remember. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I hope it will be enough. I'm going to use this instead. I need a hat.
Rawr.
Oh,
Wow.
terrifying.
I'm very scary.
I got jump scared.
White woman
Where
jump
did we
scare.
get- Yeah, where did we get the dynasty wood from?
Wandering trader. Get back here.
Oh,
Get back here now.
right here.
Look at what I have.
Coffee. Thank you.
I do not like coffee, so you can have. Can we make potions? Again, oh no. We can. Alright, so hit caps lock. Blood potion. Increases mining and movement speed. Interesting. Hello, Grassman. I panicked and accidentally called you by your real name. I meant Arsman. My apologies. Sinister 8 what?
Just an egg.
Wazzy.
What have you found? I want to know. You're a furry now.
I can fit through one block gaps.
And other justifications for furry were good.
Look,
Acorn. That's kind of cool.
I killed a squirrel and now I can fit in one block gaps.
Frickin' I'm a toddy thing.
Tardigrade.
Yeah.
Or as Wazzy goes, Tardigrade. Look, my brethren. It's just like me for real. We're admiring the gnome's dumper. Damn, using the real name? What happened to our friendship? I'm sorry, ass man. Oh look, it's running away. Wazzy, you jealous of Rev becoming a furry? Yeah. Unlike Wazzy, I would not be closeted about it.
This is too tall. I don't know how tall my
Ooh,
cat will be.
ooh, broke his ankles. You see, my squirrel
This is fine,
brethren.
actually.
We can fight back. Is it wait. It doesn't seem like it's jumping to... It seems like the slime does not attack me when I am a squirrel. They aren't jumping towards me. Look, Wazzy, they went past me.
That's quite cool.
I turn to a squirrel now.
going on? I'm just like vibing with it. Maybe this is too big.
Look at me.
Very nice.
Gaze upon me in awe. It's nothing to be ashamed of. He just works in it. It makes sense. Oh, he works in IT. Ah, true, right. A lot of tech bros are furries.
53 by 46.
Oh, he's pretending to ignore me now.
I'll put one more block down. That is exactly 100 long. 100 long by 30 high. Those seem like good proportions, I think. You just steal a block. Why did you steal my block? Why would you do this? It was unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. Interrupting my perfectly good build. For what purpose?
For what purpose? I want to do something. I'm gonna do fishing. There we go, grass man. There's the daily Wazzy briefing. And my shoes. Ew. It wants me to catch a fish with an infection. Well, off I go. Can't wait to see how many things try to eat me while I fish.
Why?
Why what?
That's like dumb.
I don't know what you're on about. What could I, an angel, possibly have done?
What indeed?
You don't remind you I'm an angel, so just be careful of what you accuse me of, you know?
Oh, I'm going to hell anyway. I have nothing to lose.
I'll make sure you get the boiler room, buddy. It'll be what you're used to with Australia and all.
Yes, I practice for it every week by streaming with you.
I'll get a little plaque in front of the glass cabinet of your little boiling room that says, "Closeted furry." You would let me know if I go too far with a joke, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's not even close to far. You're fine.
I do get a little stressed when you're being quiet, but I also am fairly certain you're being quiet because you're building, but I get worried.
That's fair. That's fair. No, I told you before stream that I was probably going to be quiet, and that's just because I am quite eager today.
Has it been a big day?
No, I've just been exhausted, and I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really get
I don't know why, because I'm tired.
I don't really get exhausted, but I know I get, if it's like very cold or very hot, I get very, very tired. Brain tells me to hibernate.
Valid.
So there you go, angels hibernate. What are all
I think
these
I've told you
icy
before that I've only
shards?
ever made one joke that actually made me sad. So, I
What?
think that's a pretty good track record for how brutally you bully me.
Wait, what did I say that actually made you sad?
It was a joke. Can I remember? Can I even remember it now? Let me try and remember it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know,
Ages ago.
I know I occasionally go a bit too far with my jokes. Like, Rat and I used to be very similar builds, but we're not anymore. And I remember I pointed that out once jokingly, and he got rather upset. And I went, oh my, I'm so sorry. And I have never brought it up again.
Alright.
It's probably because he used to be very physically in shape, because, you know, he was like a black belt in martial arts and everything. We just looked similar in builds, even though in reality he was far stronger than I. Where is there any water in these corruptions? How am I supposed to be getting this corrupt fish if there is no water in these corrupt biomes? These don't even lead anywhere. Do you ever think that the holes in the corruption biome are just where the Eater of Worlds has, like, munched?
That's actually such a good theory. I've never thought about that, but that does make a lot of sense.
Because they are like big wormholes. I watched a video on someone calculating how quickly the Eater of Worlds could actually eat an entire Terraria world.
I think you've mentioned that before, actually. It sounds like the kind of thing people with too much time on their hands would do.
I think, in the end, his time was quite pathetic. I could eat a world much faster.
You do the munch.
I do eat on occasion. I have been known to occasionally snack.
Once or twice. A chance.
Whenever the mood strikes me. Hello, old man.
Yeah, I think I remember the joke. I was like, I don't remember the setup, but I was talking about like threes or something, and then you were like, Aussie knows all about being a three. I was just like, oof.
Oh.
In hindsight, I think it is funny, but in the moment, I was being a sook.
No, it's okay to be a sook. I am quite a sook when it comes to stuff like that. It is very obvious that I am a bit of a bully. But I am not the best at taking criticism, like, well, not taking criticism, taking smack. I do try to be. Because obviously, you know, it's unfair if you dish it out but you can't take it.
This is true, but I think like with friends, it's about having that balance both ways.
Yeah,
If
knowing
you're
the
good friends with
boundaries and
someone, they shouldn't
respecting them.
Yeah. Like, I like to think that I can usually take a bit of a beating. That is why I am often quite the antagonist.
Called a masochist?
I was going to say an antagonist, but whatever floats your boat.
I mean, you can't just talk about beatings and not think about that one.
I apparently did. Maybe I should have double walls. Build look better with double walls. What usually do.
I wonder if Thorium has any, like, added extra doors that kind of like what we had for Calamity. How I used the Dradon Lab doors, and since they were special 3-block high mob doors, they couldn't be opened by mobs. Because those were sick, I miss those. I miss stealing Dragon's lab.
I miss Calamity. I like Calamity.
I miss
I need to keep
Calamity.
playing it.
I miss her a lot.
Miss my Calamity Tales.
I miss Supreme Witch Calamitous Tales. I missed her a lot. She was Supreme and she was a witch, but she was my Supreme Witch. There's already 4 Eaters of Souls. How am I supposed to get anything done?
I see. The Dynasty stuff is, it is meant to be more of a, like Chinese sort of vibe.
Yeah, it's
And
real
redo
pretty.
this. Doesn't really suit what I'm going for here, unfortunately. Is the U-Wood also from the Trader? Is that from something else?
No, U-Wood was from Goblin Invasion.
We summon another one then? I actually like the U-Wood a lot.
Yeah, honestly, I was surprised at how nice it looks too.
I got them around the wrong way. I thought Dynasty was from something else, and then U-Wood was from the Trader, so I didn't even bother.
I'm just headbutting all these idiots while they try to interrupt my fishing. Because how dare they interrupt my fishing?
That's right, we need tattered cloth, and we have none of that. As these goblin nerds.
Arclight. What is Arclight, guys? Okay, I'm surrounded. I need to bring out my weapon. Condensation clings to the bar. I may have just gotten a new ore from fishing.
Oh. Not quite?
Arclight, yeah.
I wasn't even seeing that. Interesting.
Can you innocent leave me alone, please? I know I'm an angel and everything, but leave me alone. I don't care if you're innocent, I'm killing you. As far as I'm concerned, you are dirty and infected. Let's take a look at the checklist. Are you purple? Yep. Do you have green accents? Yep. Do you have multiple eyes in a non-fashionable manner? Yep. You're grody. I'm killing you.
Lies in a non-fashionable manner.
My eyes are very fashionable. And convenient too. They work very nicely.
Guess I will go see if I can farm some out of the goblin. Cool.
Okay, let's see if the nerd still wants his fish. If not, I'm going to grab him by the collar of his shirt and I'm going to go, why not? Rotten Cod Healer class. Swing the nasty mace.
You have absolutely zero tattered cloth.
Interesting. I have a fish. It works almost like the daybreak, actually. Okay, you still want this fish, very nice. I thought that the day-night cycle had ticked over and that you'd want something new. It was not. Very nice, Bateman. Give me my corrupt cod. Where is it? Wait. Where's my fish? Where's my fish?
I'm losing my mind because I'm trying to find a nice reference picture to build my my inn off.
Oh, corrupt rotten cod is my thing.
just keep getting references that are AI generated, and it's crap. It is rubbish. I don't want these.
Oh, I hate that. I was trying to find something for Jet's character. And, oh my goodness. It was, like, the most basic thing you'd see in an anime, which is cool. I like that. So I thought, wow, there should be a lot of references for it. Looked it up on Google. No. All AI slop. It's upsetting. Is the only real way to put it, but it's easy and therefore people will do it.
The big case with Disney versus like Mid-Journey at the moment, so I can't believe I'm saying this, but fingers crossed that Disney wins the lawsuit. There are very few times
It
I
is
feel
a
like I am siding with
dire
Disney.
time when people are saying that. Scales. Depth scales gives me flashbacks. Iridescent stuff. Oh, that's hard mode.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Hey, that's perfect. That's just what you wanted, isn't it?
Yes, but I was just nearly at the edge of the world to go gather the stuff needed to summon them with a goblin banner, and then they just appeared.
That seems like a reference to something. It's the Bard class. It's called a Marine Wine Glass. Throws up to 6 harmless wine glasses. Right-click unleashes a high-pitched yell, shattering all of the wine glasses.
Probably just a reference to that general trope of like being able to shatter a glass with your voice, the opera singer thing.
I guess so. To drench Dirk. There's some interesting weapons though. There's a mace. Why is Old One's army?
Goblin army.
Oh, for a second there it said. I thought it said Old Ones. Shark Storm. Hello, that's cool. Allows you to breathe underwater. Range damage. So Ranger said useless staff. I would like the Arclight Scythe because that looks really cool. And I just like scythes. I think they're neat.
My turn.
Wazzy, they're stealing our doors.
I'm still in their woods, so even Steven.
I am like a Beyblade. I just chop through them. Oh, Scuttle there.
God, I was licking my hand relentlessly. It was very difficult to do anything.
Scuttle was cleaning you. Cleaning up the stinky sloth. Sloth stinking up your stream. These damn goblin archers just do so much damage. I hate them so bad. No matter the world, no matter the mod, I hate goblin archers with a plague, with a passion. Hate them. That was quite satisfying though. I will juggle them into oblivion. I might try the rotten cod just to see how that goes. interesting. I don't like it as much as the side. That sounded a lot like Mary had a little lamb for a second there.
I can't get the accuracy right.
How much wood do you need? Or is it just generally as much wood as you can get?
As much as possible. More than merrier. Like, I would like a few thousand, like 1 to 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
That would guarantee me enough to make something quite nice.
I have no healing stuff. Ironic. Oh, goblin sorcerers literally can't even touch me. A thing of beauty. How much? I have 359 on me.
I have 114.
Since we have gnomes down, I think we get more dropping. And there's 204 in the chest, now that you've got 563. Gotta clean these up so we don't get ghosts.
See how much I can make with this, I suppose. Make smooth you wood, or is it?
Not that I know of, I don't think we can smooth out wood.
You can smooth normal wood, not smooth you wood, it seems.
Okay, let's take a look. I'm gonna go into water. As much as I hate to do it. We are going under the water. So gonna need a couple of gills potions. Gonna need a shine potion. And night vision potion. Danger sense would be wonderful, as a matter of fact. Yurt. Okay. Off we go. I need to stop going yurt. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of individual. Ah, just a nice little top up on my health. And Calamity was so good.
I do enjoy it.
I'm glad that I dragged you into Calamity as your first Terraria mod.
It have ruined every other Terraria mod for me.
Jesus.
That is a figure of speech, just in case you didn't know. In case you thought that literally meant that I cannot find joy in other mods.
Calamity's peak modded Terraria, it is, but that's why we're excited for Calamity Fables.
There's a lot of insanely good modded Terraria content. It's actually just shocking how big the scene is.
It's because Terraria is such... It almost feels sandboxy in how much you can do.
It is absolutely a sandbox.
And I don't know, I feel like because of that, people get really creative with it. Although I do feel like you see a lot of worm bosses. I could do with a little less wormage.
God, yeah. That was my biggest complaint about Calamity. It's just like, oh boy, it's another worm boss. Yeah.
Although occasionally it was exciting to get a worm boss when you got a good piercing weapon. You're like, I can't wait to see how this shreds the worm.
Yeah, I do feel like, as much as I do love Calamity, I would have liked to have seen more boss creativity. Many bosses felt like they fell into just a couple of categories, like worm boss or boss that dives at you. And it's like, okay, it is just one of those categories.
Yeah, one they really like in Calamity is like big meatball boss. And in that category, I would put, what's his name? With the mushroom, Crabulon, Ravager, Astrum aureus, the giant space crab that was pouncing on us. Those sorts of bosses, which, it's a cool design. Those big meatball bosses, and as much as I love Ravager, beautiful, beautiful boss, I love Ravager. Come on, big meatball. There were a few Ravager-esque bosses.
I will say that I think Infernum has shown some insane levels of creativity.
Mm.
Turning Profane Guardians into Fluffy Bird was not something I expected. I will tell you what, that is creativity. I appreciate it.
I think on a certain mode of Calamity, Golem disables platforms as well.
Oh yeah, that is in Infernum.
Yeah.
He does that.
He disables
He'll
platforms,
frozen platforms.
and you can only use platforms he creates during his fight, which are not many.
In
Subscribe.
Infernum, you can only fight using the platforms that are already in there, and then he frequently summons spikes across like 90% of the arena, so there is very little space to land, which is not great.
Okay, let's try this. I still hate it when the sea goes dark. What is approaching me? Why is it not appearing on my Danger Sense potion?
Be dangerous then.
Yes, well my thing is killing it, so it must be danger. Sharptooth. A Giga Clam. Yeah, that seems normal and reasonable and fine. Nano Clam Cane. What is that? A Barracuda. That is a Barracuda. That did not show up. Are you telling me a Barracuda is not a Mana War? There is a Mana War. Chase me down. I need your depth scales. Please keep the Mana War away from me. Why is there a trench in this ocean? You know, I'd greatly prefer if there was a trench in this ocean. Is that a pufferfish? It's a blowfish, actually. Potato, potato. Ouch. It is a lobster. I don't like green eggs and ham.
Down there, Sam, I am. I'm going to need to eat several more goblin armies, I think.
What is that? A giant isopod? Oh, I like the giant isopod. I'm an anomaly with carrots.
Do my best.
And what does it do? It's best. Someone's a baby Giga Clam.
Baby Giga Clan.
Interesting. Have a baby Giga Clam. Whatever that means.
Not to be confused with a Giga Baby Clan.
I want to go down there, but it looks like there is chaos down there. Oh, there's a whole biome. Nope. That is a hammerhead shark.
Ooh.
Usually there aren't hammerhead sharks, usually it's just sharks. I stuck my toe into the biome, and hammerhead sharks have started assaulting me. Wazzy, this may require backup. I'm being assaulted by Australian water creatures. How do I know they're Australian? He's a man of war, for God's sake.
Many countries have had men that go to war, not just Australia.
I cannot mind this stuff. It must be post. There are octopi with their tentacles out. Put them away. My favorite What were you saying my favorite in reference to, Grassman? The wood chestnut. Oh, coral has so many more uses. Okay, seashell castanets. Hold a pair of castanets in front of you that release a damaging vibration. Holding them longer increases its damage and knockback. And there's the coral gear, the coral hammocks, coral helmet. Okay. Coral purifier, no thank you. A ukulele. Give it to Wozzy and he'll start going toxic gossip train.
Hey, come on, I haven't needed to do an apology yet.
Yes.
It's me. Would I ever apologize?
True. I need more of those aqualite bars. Tidestone. When holding a magic weapon, you recover 3% of your maximum mana a second. That's good. Aqualite scale block. That, however, is not good. Diving helmet. That would have been nice to get. Spring water. Don't really want spring water. Is that all I got from that hellscape? Okay, so it seems like it is post the big jellyfish lady. And it seems like a sanctuary. I wouldn't mind bullying the jellyfish lady, but you tell me what you think. I'd rather not get bullied by her, however. I feel like we could do corpse bloom. I feel like we just need to get a good spot.
I feel like the whole point of that boss, you mentioned that you think that there must be some kind of gimmick make up for the low HP. I think the gimmick is the fact that you just can't fight it in an arena.
No,
Because
I
it
think...
spawns wherever it pleases. I guess we can summon it though.
No, I think I found the gimmick. The gimmick is that it spawns a bunch of things in that cramped space, and that the things it spawns do high damage, and if you don't manage them, even in a big space, they will clobber you.
Makes sense.
So the smaller a space you're in with that guy, the worst, the more trouble you're in. I almost said rat, and then a cuss word. No more saying cuss words, guys. Arcane fan letter. Full of intrusive compliments, but it's surprising. Ugh. Yikes.
I found the spooky graveyard biome. Okay.
Yeah, the spooky graveyard biome. We have a lot of Kulu summons. Does he drop anything new, or is it just basic Kulu stuff? Yeah, just the Stalker. Swings a gruesome mace. Oh, so it's like the fish that I got. Oh no, wait. What? I thought I tapped I. Ah, no, I tapped the wrong one. Okay. Nope, doesn't drop anything new. Okay. We've got 4 life crystals. Oh, those for
I'm
me.
maxed out on health. Yeah.
Okay, well now I'm also maxed out, thank you. Do you have a magic mirror?
Yes.
Okay, we can sell that one then.
I don't have a magic conch though, so if you come across one of those, it would be cool.
I haven't come across one either, but if I were to, I would let you know about it.
I'm pretty sure I'm like literally at a desert bar. Those nerds can't.
I thought you got them at a sea or an ocean.
You can find them in desert crates. Not desert crates, desert chests.
Oh,
From fishing to the ocean and maybe also in the desert. Don't know about that last one.
interesting. Hmm. Okay. Not that I need to keep track of our storage too much now that we've upgraded it, but I just saw that there were some things that we had grown out of. Reforge, and found that, found that. Found that. Lucrative? 15% coins from enemies? Yes please. Okay, got a bit of a mishmash, but that is fine by me. Let's get back to fishing. Oh, actually, is there a new fishing quest? What's the time in game? "1 AM. Which means it should be the next day, which means fishing time. You want a demonic hellfish.
Fish?
Demonic hellfish.
Don't.
Bit of a dramatic name, but you know. Caught in caverns, it said.
Oh, that's what he wants. You're not asking me to want one, you're saying that the guy wants one.
What are you on about?
Just rambling. You. Oh, dead. Have no health potions.
Bottled water. Oh, it's been a bunch of bottled water, I suppose. What is that? Simple brome. Summons a cute little maid to follow you around. Please tell me it's a bait and doesn't actually summon a maid, and then it summons something messed up and evil.
Please tell me it's not bait.
It summons Ram. At least I think I was in it. Yeah.
Is it the blue or the...
Ram is the blue. Ram is pink.
Okay.
I feel like I should have enough to make at least one of these, whether it be Goblin Tech or... What am I missing here? I'm missing Metal Detector. And... Stop Watch. For this, I'm missing... What? Oh, so watches don't work for that. It needs to be either gold or platinum, and then we've got a GPS each. For this, we're missing a tally counter, which is dungeon. So I mucked up making the watches silver. They need to be gold or platinum. Yes, 1 and 2. There it goes. Boom, 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 and I'll sell those. And then we should have a GPS each. Boom, boom. Okay, very sick. I'll keep that on me. Very good. It's nice having information displayed again. Oh, how I missed having my information displayed. Okay, now let's go to the cavern layer and catch this dramatic little creature, a fish. Okay, just tell me when I hit the caverns, man. You're in the caverns. There's water right over here. That is what I like to see. I like to see water because I like to fish. Will it count as a mushroom biome is my question, because if so, then there may be some complications arising, but... You know what, we'll get there when we get there. I like my weird little purple cat. I do not need a maid. Let's make this a nice, good and proper lake. Or, well, pond. How's your building going?
I have not built because I am hunting for goblin scouts so I can get more youth.
I see. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I was gonna search up if there's any, like, Thorium exclusive AFK, arena strats, you know?
Hey, if I'm not allowed to look up stuff, neither are you.
No, like the AFK farm we had for the basic world.
Yeah, you're not allowed to look it up. In fact, you're not even allowed to build an AFK farm.
But I love
Your
my
challenge is to
AFK
go
farms.
this whole play through without an AFK farm.
I mean, I could. But I really like my AFK farms. And I thought it'd be interesting to see if there's one specific to mods, because of how they changed the game.
Oh, now I feel bad for trying to challenge you. Okay, you can build your farm.
Doesn't that seem
I don't want
interesting?
to deprive you of your joy. The AFK farm joy.
I just enjoy my farms.
Hello.
I wish I had explosives. This is so slow.
Why do these nerds not spawn on sand blocks? Life's so much harder.
Where are you? If you wait more in this divot in the little valley, they're more likely to spawn.
I am expanding the area in which they can spawn. They can only spawn, they can't spawn on sand, so therefore I must get rid of as much sand as possible and build like a nice long spot in which they can spawn.
Okay.
My logic.
You know we do have a water candle in our chest if you would like it.
Oh, I'd have to travel all the way back here. Doesn't seem worth it.
Rose! Rose is raiding me.
Rose!
Hello, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
How are you? How'd your stream go?
Ah, one spawned.
I forgot. Oh, man. Yes. Boom.
I was doing it! Oh,
Haha.
this. Take this, haha. Big one.
What do you mean, big one? Was mine not big?
I did the government shout out.
You did the full government.
Yeah, full government shout out.
How do you do the full government? I'm gonna go Loki's because I'm EP but has a
Shout
good
out.
stream frame. Thank you very much, Rose. Have a nice night.
Bye, Rose. Sleep well.
Where is this
I
nerd?
was-
This little freakazoid?
It used to automatically do that for you, but you haven't set up streamer bot.
I keep forgetting.
Streamer bot will do the full government shout out if you do exclamation mark SO.
I'm sorry.
But apologize to me. Apologize to streamer bot.
I'll apologize to
You bear the
Rose.
language.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rose.
I didn't say sorry. I didn't say apologize to Rose.
No, I said I would apologize to Rose. I know you didn't say that, I said that.
Okay, okay.
Wazzy doesn't listen to me. Wazzy doesn't listen to me. He doesn't listen to a damn word I
Hi.
say. Hello, Kasai.
It's cutting the wrong place.
Huh? Mine doesn't track like Astral's.
You get one that does.
I have to be 2D for that.
No, you can get it through Vroid. I have
Huh?
yeah,
Can
you
you?
get those. You can get some that do that. Yeah,
Oh, that's
get
cool.
some.
To think that by the time I'm done making this fishing spot, he probably will want a different fish. Whatever, let's just start fishing. How are you, Kasai?
He's left to lurk.
I asked too late. A strange crate. Oh hey, I caught you, Wazzy.
Sloth?
A stinkfish.
Alright.
Hey Ultra, how you doing? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, Ultra. What is that? There's a gilded slime down here, Wazzy. Gigantic, gold, and bouncy. It looks like it has a party hat on as well. Didn't notice you were alive again. I'm such a terrible friend. No, you are literally chilling. Ultra, say it with me. Say, no, I am literally chilling. No.
Well, Rev
You
says
are
people aren't allowed to call
literally
themselves
chilling.
bad friends. Rev has to be kind to herself too.
No. Ultra, say you /J right now. Thorium versus Lokium, who wins? I haven't tried Lokium.
I think there's a joke there. I don't think
That
Loki
does feel like a
Ah.
joke.
the joke is the fact that it's like Thor versus Loki.
Okay.
It was a bit of a low-key joke.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, hi, Bean.
Most laughter Wazzy's ever gotten from one of his jokes, by the way.
I tell you what, Necron laughs at my jokes. Necron thinks I'm funny. That's why he's my husband.
Well, I don't want to talk bad about Necron.
Yeah, don't. He's my husband. Bad about my husband.
I love the cuddle. Yippee. reminds me of Jet. He always gets cut off. He always gets cut off when he yippers as well. Don't know
I never see
how
Jet
he
the same,
manages.
knowing he's a ladies' man.
I mean, it is a little weird to think about, but no. If he's smooth, who am I to say otherwise?
Yeah.
I don't know where Gilded Slime went. I think it fell and died. I have to figure out what I want to play tomorrow.
Another one spawns. You still playing through Hollow Knight?
I am. My only problem with playing through Hollow Knight is that everyone wants to see it, and so I'm not sure what's the best time to play it, because I don't want anyone to miss out on seeing it. And yes, I know there are VODs that we can go back and check, but I feel bad. Because the point of a live stream is that, you know, you can give your input live. It's cool. I feel bad when people can't give their input live. Especially on a game that everyone seems so passionate about. I have not done that. Can't make any new potions? Hey, wormholes. Made 9 wormhole potions. Take. What have you done to our world?
I know you would complain about
Why, Precious, do you think I would complain about this? What would possibly make you think that I'd complain about this?
I've made plenty of area for the goblin to spawn.
Mm-hmm. And what about the aesthetics of our world?
God will be flat and glorious.
If I get wrinkles, you're the cause. Lurk. Anyways, gotta go study some logic gates and other BS. Thankfully, it's easy and fun. Love you and tell Wazzy I love him, please. Goodbye, old chap. It's nice that he enjoys studying this bit though, it'll make it easier. I don't know what the hell a logic gate is, but I think you would know, nerd boy.
Yes.
Ow! I just whacked my knuckles on the underside of my desk on the corner.
Ow.
Ow. Can we please slap around the jellyfish? Or corpse bloom, I'm down for either. Please. I feel like we could do corpse bloom actually. I will go do corpse bloom because there's no iron team, but there's an iron reverie. Why are you laughing? There's also 9 Bozzy, you're no better.
It was clever. I was laughing with you for once. About you.
For once. I'm so sick of seeing this godforsaken desert. I don't know how you are not bored of goblin farming.
Autism.
I'm already terribly bored and I've been doing about 3 different things. Terribly bored of doing the 3 different things, that is.
So I was on it. I'm sorry if I can be bored, by the way. We can do something else in the last few minutes. Like, we can go to the boss. I don't wish to be boring you. Like,
Huh? No, you're not boring me. It's just that the game at this stage is slow.
yeah.
Because, you know, we're trying to get a foothold in an unhospitable world. It's not exactly easy.
I never thought about it from that angle. That is a good...
I don't think I need platforms for Corpse Bloom. I mean, like, yeah, people can live in this world, but it's no easy going. I could do fishing. Do enjoy fishing.
Apparently it's so dangerous that complete strangers are willing to live with you just because you provide some housing.
Yep. Hey, they know they're not the main character. Though some still have the audacity to try and boss me around. Looking at the angler for that one. Although the goblin's on thin ice. We do not like the stinker in this household. Scammer. There are so many creatures underneath my arena. And this mudman keeps throwing mud at me. It is upsetting. Please stop throwing mud at me. I'm trying to think what was my first Terraria experience. That is a difficult question. I don't even remember when I started playing. I think it was one of those things that I just started playing because someone else had it. And then it really grew on me. That was a Mudman. Hello, confused zombie. Enemy repellent. Thank you. I'll be honest, it's just a bottle of pure liquid calcium. Don't question it, the skeleton surely won't. Okay, thank you. Are you adding commands in my chat?
Did a YouTube and so I added a YouTube command.
Thank you.
Could be helpful just enough. People question whether they really do want me in their lives.
People question that?
Amount of time. Maybe. A psychologist says no, but what does she?
Only the inside of your mind. He gave me a skeleton repellent that will stop most skeletons from damaging me. I think the exception being Skeletron.
You imagine?
What if I drunk the skeleton repellent and Skeletron just suddenly didn't damage me because I was chill with him now? You just drink pure calcium, and Skeletron's like, hey, I didn't know you would chill like that.
Oh, those are some strong bones.
Drink the bone sauce in front of the bone people to intimidate them. Of course, you didn't manage to help me fight Corpse Bloom, but you managed to raid the chest that Corpse Bloom sat down on.
Kind of impressive.
It would be impressive if it wasn't so irritating. Hello, Corpse Bloom. I've come for your soul.
Bloom, I'm on my way.
I've got a bomb fish down, be careful.
Can't be blown up by bombs. Well, not by your bombs. I mean. By other people with your bombs.
Okay, so you have to be careful of the stuff that he spawns, because that's actually more dangerous than him. Are you serious, man? There's a pressure plate in the honey. Ouch. That hurt. Please don't do that, Mr. Bloom. Right, there goes all my mana. You guys,
What? What?
they were shooting
Oh my
spores
God.
at us.
Yeah, I see.
They do crazy damage. Oh, he doesn't drop a bag?
Elusive corpse bloom withers away. Curious.
I got the Taboo Weed Eater. And I got the Bloom Guard. Ooh, summons a bloom bulb that periodically generates booster spores. Touching the spores increase life and defense. Oh, okay. So basically I'd want to put this down on our arena, and we collect the spores, and it's good. Life is good. Oh, speaking of, we also have a Queen Bee arena over here if you want a Queen Bee.
Yeah, let's finish the night off with the
It's a big hive.
Beyonce's had it too good.
I like Beyonce. I don't think I know anyone who hates Beyonce. 6 minutes. Repelling skeletons. Most skeletons will become friendly to you. Very nice.
Alright, I'm heading back.
Just interesting that Corpse Bloom does not drop a bag. I really would have thought it did. It
Said
seemed
the
more like a...
elusive corpse bloom withers away. The fact that it says elusive implies that perhaps you need to fight it again. Maybe it gets stronger next time. That'd be kind of cool. It's like a multi-stage boss fight. You
Maybe?
like keep tracking it down. That would be interesting.
Ouch. Not the bees. I don't actually know where the spawner is in here, because I didn't go it up. There it is. Okay, now we need to put down a platform. Do we have anything to turn to platforms? Yes. We shouldn't really need platforms concerning Queen Bee, but why did it go like that? We don't respect Queen Bee too much. We don't need a massive arena or anything. I think maybe we just carve out this chunk up here as well, and then we go. Oh, there was a flourish in my chat and it escaped. You be careful where you're pointing that thing, please. Why am I getting absolutely launched by these bees? While it can't be broken by liquids, it's already submerged, so I think we're going to be fine. Which is brilliant news, because the amount of times I've had the smallest amount of water give Queen Bee's stinky little lava a shower, and she just instantaneously perished. For some reason, royalty don't like it when you tell them to bathe. They would rather be stinky, yes.
Oh.
Dude. This is fine. It's only Queen Bee. Wait, hold on, I'll put down my little, bloom. Yeah. Oh, I'm dodging so terribly. Oh, that phase was very short.
Why?
Hold on, I'm running a little bit. Ouch. Oh, she's after me. Okay, well, there I go. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Pretty much. 20 seconds now, actually, because it was closer to 25. You've got 10 seconds of bee time.
I'm fine, actually.
You do look to be quite fine. Oh, you got those little platforms? I am out of mana, and I'm running out of health. Oh boy. Much as I love that ranged weapon, I don't love that it takes my health.
Do you have any health potions?
I do.
You have like... Oh.
I just dropped some, and then you died, my bad. I dropped them a bit late.
Well, 22 seconds. I did not realize I had the health potions. May explain why I've not been healing this whole time. Oh, you're kind of sick with the dodges?
Oh, don't worry, I know Queen Bee
Oh,
relatively well is what I was gonna say, and then she crushed me.
tragic.
Oh well.
Like that sometimes.
It is tragic, but sometimes that is the way it be.
Wait.
The way it Queen Bee, yes. As it were. Oh hey, traveling merchant. To soothe all that ails us.
Right after we lose all our money. What? Where duality peep is made of. Okay. This is all boring. Fuck.
Paint spray. Oh, we need stopwatches actually. Paint sprayer. Might buy one, because I don't remember what it turns into. Oh yeah, yep. Okay, I was gonna say, where the hell's my door, but it is there. Okay, I was right, we didn't have stopwatches. I'll keep that on me in case we get into any more improvised boss fights. Let me see if we can. What is that? Meteorite oboe. I'll be honest, whoever made, like, the bard class, they did their research on weapons, man. Not on weapons, on, instruments. I have not heard of some of these instruments in such a long time. The poison prickler. Demonite. Grind stuff.
We had more demonite.
We could get more demonite.
Yeah.
How do we spawn Eater of Worlds without the orbs? Worm food, which is vile powder, rotten chunks. We don't have the dryad.
From the Eye of Cthulhu as well. That time.
True, actually. What you giggling about?
Instead of armor, I'm going to equip it for the bit. Be very funny.
Okay.
Because I forget about it after today. You can get a subwoofer for the bard.
Yeah. Isn't that like a speaker?
Yeah, it's like it was bass boosting. It is a speaker for bass.
Oh, it's what all the young adults who think they're cool put in their beat up old awful cars that they're totally gonna do up one day.
Yeah, you got it.
Once you explained what it was, I knew what you were on about. I think we could do the jellyfish again. I got a Joja Cola. I think if you give it to the dryad, you can recycle it and then you get a Genoma pad. Which, I would like a Genoma. Genomos are cute. That reminds me, okay. I watch Sci-Fi, and Sci-Fi started playing Stardew Valley, and he looked at his comments, to see, you know, what he should do next, and someone said unlock Meowmere, and someone else said water rocks, it makes them grow bigger. Guess which one was true and guess which one he believed.
Actually don't know.
The Meowmere is in Stardew Valley. That is real. And watering rocks does not make them bigger. But he was watering rocks. And then he sat there and he went, what would this even do for me? Why do I want bigger rocks?
We're not happy with the size of his stones.
I guess not. Some people seek to improve the rocks that, I don't know, muddy up their backyard. I need to do another fishing quest. I don't want to do fishing quests. Probably the first time I've ever said that. zombie fish caught in service can do. I don't want to do them because they feel difficult. Hi, Justin. Can't find the right angle. Maybe it's in the VODs. Uh-huh. Very clever, wasn't
Yeah, I thought hard on that one. Proud of it.
That was genuine praise. Eat it up.
Delicious.
Come get your slop. It was lackluster praise. I'm not very good at praising.
I think that just means it's all the more special when you give any at all.
I do try to be nice, I'm just not very good at it. Don't you say anything about how it's ironic that I'm an angel. I don't want a crate potion, I want fishing upgrades. Oh my goodness.
If I make the boss log show me all bosses, marked it to not do spoilers.
What are you looking for in particular?
I just wanted to check who drops.
Who drops what?
I want to see if any bosses drop the bronze stuff.
The what stuff? The what stuff?
The bronze. I think
Bronze.
progression mode enabled. Let's see if a boss drops bronze.
Oh, hold on, loot and collectibles. Queen Bee artifact. Oh yeah, Thorium has artifacts. Which I really like, actually. Basically, if you get artifacts from bosses, you get them when you defeat them, you can use those artifacts to make things that you didn't get from the boss.
I think that is from the quality of life mod
Oh.
that I told you to uninstall.
Oh, I was meant to uninstall that. Oh, whoops.
You can if you want. It doesn't improve move speed. I thought it was one that improved move speed, but it's not, so I no longer care for it. Like the only thing I cared about. It's not there, and I'm sad.
Sad.
Like moving at reasonable speeds.
Giant glow stick? Queen's glow stick creates an endless amount of glow stick. I want to fight the jellyfish. Alright, I gave him this stupid fish. Fish. And then he did absolutely nothing in return. He went sick, cool, and then told me to go away. Shelf off.
Right, well it is probably about time for me to duck off.
That's alright. Thank you for coming along.
Thank you for having me. I'll see you I guess probably before then, but we'll definitely play together next week at least.
Honestly, I think I'm fine with these streams being shorter because they are, you know, at night. And also because I've already streamed for 4 hours today. It's a big day for me. So maybe find someone to raid out to excuse me.
As
Dude.
I said, you can if you're sad about missing out on time, then I can make it up. I would not want you to feel like you've missed it.
It is okay. Oh my goodness. There's a wandering eye fish and it is rocking my world. In a bad way. I hate it. Get it away from me. It killed me. It had 6 health left. Did it just ate my gold and ran. Nope, I'm rage quitting. Goodbye. My gold. My gold.
Rage quit is wild.
The rage bit is wild, as a matter of fact. I wonder if anyone else is awake that we could raid into. Astros. I was gonna spitball the idea of raiding into spice, but after seeing his title, maybe not.
What is the title?
I'm not reading it out loud. Drakesy! He's live again and he's playing Power World. I love Power World.
Trixie.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Let's raid into this spell. I must type /raid into his chat. Spoilers, spoilers. Let's raid into him. Boom
I'm
boom.
gonna raid him at some point when he is live, but he's never live when I go to raid out.
Oh, too early for you, I suppose, right?
No, well, maybe he has been. I haven't seen him, but I've looked a few times. And I haven't seen him.
Wait, Ultra's in his
Very
chat.
sweet.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, well, Ultra
What's
was
going
in
on?
his chat. That is so cute.
Who's in chat?
Ultra. Jason.
Oh, Ultra.
Yeah, Ultra was in his chat. I didn't check the timestamp. I love Power World. Maybe I'll play Power World tomorrow. Either way, thank you, Wazzy, for coming along.
Thank you
If
for
I
having me as always.
if I do keep playing Infinite Fusion, I will definitely try to fuse another Wazzy. I feel bad that I lost that progress. I need to try and figure out how to get it. But that is alright. It means we can try more Sloth combinations.
Yippee! More sloth, more
Yippee.
gooder.
More Sloth, more gooder. So you have a good night. And thank you to
You
everyone
too.
who came along. And to Rose for raiding into me. Thanks for stream, goat. No, that's Nat. You've got the wrong one. I'm the
Do the goat
angle.
sound. Do the goat sound.
Me.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't do it as good as Nat.